Okay, here we go. Just a quick entry before I have total hip surgery, total hip replacement surgery for my right hip. Okay, hopefully this will be no more necessary surgeries. I've had enough. I've had a leg done, I've had a shoulder, I've had back. Okay, here we go with the hip. So anyway, I'm at hospital now. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Obviously I had to get up at like 3:30 because I had to be here at 5. So that meant it's a 45-minute drive, and I had to get a Grab which is a taxi here for Thailand. So I'm here. Okay, long story short, and I'm ready to go. Got my nice little PJs on. I know I look good, I know. Okay, let's get it.
5 hours later, I'm back in my room. Beautiful day, beautiful day. Everything is okay. So I've been laying flat on my back since 1 p.m. yesterday. And I don't like laying on my back for long periods of time like this. It annoys me. I like to be able to change, of course, but hey, the circumstances call for me laying on my back, so I will do what they tell me to do so I can walk out of here. It's 6 in the morning, 6:15, day 2. You can see, starting to get daylight. I have an IV. I have a drainage tube from my wound here. And then I have one more that I can't show you. So that's it right now. I'm not feeling too much pain. Yesterday, on a scale from 1 to 10, ooh, it was like 8.5, 9. Oh my goodness, yeah. But you know what? They don't mind giving you stuff for pain. They come in here and they check on you every 2 hours, which I expected. And they were very cool, you know? They're taking care of me. So that's it. Let's go. Day 2.
I remember like 35 years ago when I was still in the military, right? I was an Air Force medic, and I remember hip replacements, and I remember they had this big foam thing that they would put between the patient's legs because they had to keep their legs apart, right? You're not allowed to cross them or anything like that. And that's what they had to wear even in bed, you know. I remember that. And these people, if I remember correctly, they stayed in the hospital probably almost a week, if not longer. My surgery was on this past Wednesday. It's Saturday now, Saturday morning, and I'm out of here. I'm just waiting on my ride, okay? It's like 10 minutes to 11, okay, a.m. and 12 o'clock I should be discharged and out of here. I just got all of my paperwork. Everything is itemized. Finance people came in. The doctor came in earlier and gave me all of my medications. Got a nice little bag with all of the instructions, all of medications for pain, all the good stuff, okay? But I'm only gonna take this only if I'm in pain, right? Because I don't wanna get hooked on none of this. So that's the deal right there. Everything is just really, their hospital and their system is just really organized, just really efficient. That's the key, you know, that's the thing. Everything was just taken care of. Everything just fell into place. I really didn't have to worry about anything. The issue that really kind of annoyed me was that I had to pay, of course, for the expenses. So I was gonna put a certain amount on, out of my account from the states, So J.P. Morgan, I may be taking my money, putting it all into my Thai account, because the thing is that you have to maintain a certain amount in your Thai account, right? Here, because I have a retirement visa, so that's the requirement. You have to maintain 800,000 baht in your account. So, yeah, but I will be taking more of my money, and so I don't have those issues again, because I went to pay for something and it kept getting declined, and like for 3 days straight, I'm like, I have money, okay. It's embarrassing. It's more embarrassing than anything else, because the finance person is, like I said, they're very efficient. So they come to your room, and with their little thing, you scan your card and everything. And so it's embarrassing because it comes back declined. And so I called my bank like 3 days, told about 5 calls. And I'm like, seriously? Okay, I need to fix this because I need to pay my hospital bills and be on my way. Okay, so finally, yesterday, I talked to someone in India. And respect to my Indian people, because I know a lot of them work those jobs, those service calls like that, and they handle all those different things. So, and hey, he's like, okay, you can charge. I was like, okay, let's do it. They came in, I scanned my card one more time. I better not be embarrassed. I swear, I would have been really upset. So got that squared away. I'm about to be out of here. But like I said, I had surgery on Wednesday. I have very little pain. I'm sitting here in no pain right now, unless I turn just a certain way that I shouldn't turn, and I have my instructions from the doctor and everything as to what I need to do, so, but I really have no pain. I have a little stiffness when I go to get up. I can only put maybe 50% on the affected side right now. I will be walking with a walker, with the assistance of a walker, which I have no problem with, because I don't want to re-injure this and have any problems, any complications. Okay, so that's about it, man. Cuisine Health, my brother KB. Again, everything has been really, really cool, really nice, and I'm just happy. Okay, I'm happy to get this done finally. This has been like 2 years since I was diagnosed with this issue and knew I had to have this surgery at some point, and man, finally just getting it done so I can just be able to live my life with no pain. So that's the main thing. Okay. Again, so my brother KB with Cuisine Health, this is what they do. He arranges trips through his business. That's his business. Okay. He arranges these kinds of trips from all over the world. People come from all over the world to come here and get treatments. They come here and get treatments here in Thailand, okay, because they're much more affordable. Okay, I paid out of pocket, okay, because I just was not happy with, yes, my government and my VA and their system that just drag their asses. Let's be real, okay, and the way that they're treating veterans right now, I don't like it. It's not cool at all. So I just went ahead and like, look, I'll pay out of pocket, but it's like a fraction of the cost. And so before anybody says anything, because in our culture, some of the narrow-mindedness is so deep. I have on pink pajamas, yeah, because it's the hospital issue, okay? As long as I'm getting the services that I require, I'll wear pink and whatever, yellow, whatever colors they want me to wear, okay? So, bite me. I asked the question, are Thai nurses some of the prettiest nurses in the world? My God, OMG. Yeah, but they're professional, but they are some of the most attractive women I've ever seen, nurses in this profession, okay? And like I said, I was years ago, I was an Air Force medic, so yeah, I worked in the hospitals as well. I don't remember seeing this many pretty nurses. Okay, so that makes the all of the pain and everything else just a little bit easier. Brothers, let me tell you. Yes, sir. So I put my clothes on now. I'm out of here in like 35 minutes, but they had to bring me just one more meal, okay? I'm out of here. I'm out of here in 35 minutes. I didn't even order anything, so I guess I've already paid for this. So, okay, what the heck? One more meal in the hospital. So I have to comment also, just again about the service. You know, they will bring you pajamas once in the morning and then once in the evening. So you change, okay? You change pajamas in the morning, and they bring you your change in the evening. And if you need a bed bath or whatever, they will do that. The first day, I could not take care of myself. So guess what? The nurses, the staff took care of everything, okay? They took care of everything. Okay, so I just got back to my room. I had to get assistance from the car driver and security to help me get to my room because I have to walk with the assistance of a walker. I had ordered a walker, but it just got delivered. So it's in a box, okay? It's in a box that I have to take out of the box, and hopefully not too much assembly is required, okay? But so from the car to my room, I live on the first floor. So they assisted me. Of course, I tipped them. I appreciate their help. You know, it just shows the heart of Thai people. They're really kind. They're Jai-D, good people, good-hearted people. So I appreciate that. So now let's get into assembling this walker so I can get around.